It was on one early morning of Monday. We finished praying our early morning prayers. Then we had gunshot. Then my father called all of us to his room. We thought it was soldiers. But few minutes later, 3 people came into our house with guns and pushed us outside. They told my parents to stay back. Then they told us to go in. As we were about to leave, we had gunshots. As we turned back to see what happened, they have killed both of my parents.
The northeastern region of Nigeria has been plagued by insurgency for over a decade, which has devastated the region, leading to widespread destruction of lives and properties, with an estimated 3.1 million people displaced, many of whom are children. The insurgency also had a profound effect on the educational system, with schools being destroyed or closed, teachers missing or killed, and students being forced to stop their studies, creating a generation of young people without education and the opportunities it provides. Despite challenges within the region, one school driven by passion for a better future and creating a safe space for children affected by the conflict kept its doors opened.
In spite of the insecurity situation we have in the state, there is the need for us to put the children in a proper perspective, because we always say that children are the leaders of tomorrow, and there is no way they will become leaders of tomorrow if we don't give them sound education, if we don't give them qualitative moral upbringing, and therefore education comes in.
Protecting the rights and well-being of every child gave birth to the Future Prowess Islamic Foundation in 2007. The non-profit school provides education to some of the most deprived children born to both sides of the conflicts.
We have about 5 different schools. We have the Future Prowess one in Damboa Road. We have junior secondary school here in Fori. We also have senior secondary school here in Fori. We also have a primary school in Fori, and we also have a primary school in Alakaramti area. All these extensions are established so that we can give out to the society. Now, there are over 2,000 students that are enrolled into the system. We have those ones that we call them double orphans, as they lost both parents as a result of insurgency, sickness, accident. Then we also have those ones that are orphans, that lost one of the two. We also have those ones that are vulnerable. Actually, their parents are still alive, but because of the circumstances they find themselves in. We also have those ones that we call them missing parents, those ones that cannot actually say whether their parents are still alive or not. And then we also have the last category of it, those that are neither orphans nor vulnerable, like the children of the director himself, the children of the staff of the school. We actually made it mandatory that you must have one of your own, so that we can have some level of corporate social responsibility in what we are doing.
And we didn't leave other faiths, like the Christian faith. What we consider they were, are you an orphan? Yes. Are you displaced? Yes. Are you vulnerable? So that formed the yardstick of our admission policy. We enroll them based on that. We don't mind their language, religion, ethnicity, or faith. We admit them. And that is to have the diversity within, so that at least they own, or we played an inclusive institution where everybody belongs to. And that was how we were able to form the Future Prowess.
Your dog is called Eagle. It's what now? Eagle. It's what? Eagle. That is just the difference between a common noun, and a word, proper noun. If the dog is called, if you have a dog, A dog is a name of a what? Animal, right? But when you name the dog Fido, example, you name the dog Fido, then it's now moved from a noun to a word pronoun.
Curriculum is an essential component of education which plays a crucial role in shaping the future of children, providing the right tools and knowledge needed to succeed in the real world. They are designed to meet the needs of students of all ages and abilities, and this is the backbone of future prowess.
We brought all the leaders together to sit and to determine what sort of subjects their children would see. So virtually everybody sits on their own mind, telling us that they want this, they want that. Like at the first instance when we said English, they objected to it because some do not even understand the word English. They thought it's sort of a Western idea, but we said it's a language and it's widely spoken. So for you to even have your religion known, you have to translate it to English so that other people should know it. From that, they accepted it. And then we went to subjects like mathematics, which has been an invention of the Arabs. Then we called for a resolution to adopt it, emanating from them. By the time we put it, it wasn't ours, but rather it is theirs. So they accepted it wholeheartedly. And that was how we were able to put the curriculum in order.
Supporting hope programs for children in the Northeast is one of Future Prowess's numerous missions. One of such programs involves dialogues on peace and conflict resolution, enabling children from both sides exchange perspectives, listen to each other and build trust.
What we did was that we implemented a program which is meant to bring people together. Some of them were Boko Haram. Some of them are the military they fight. So there are two contending sides that never see eye to eye. But by the time you bring out a model, it will be a sort of platform for peace to reign. So we were able to put the opinion of, are we going to stay in peace? Why? How? These are some of the models we have. So they are now bringing out ideas of who they are and how they are going to put themselves together and then coexist with others. So by the time we put such a debate on, everybody gets to understand or know each other so that they will have a harmonious relationship that is devoid of any conflict. So that was how we were able to put that platform.
There are some of my friends, their fathers are Boko Haram, they are the ones that they killed my parents. But I didn't ever tell them that your father is one that he killed my parents. I never tell them that. I'm very happy to live with my friends in this school.
The foundation not only caters to vulnerable children but also created empowerment programs, such as entrepreneurship and vocational training, as well as grants for widows who were affected by the insurgents and in need of humanitarian support.
Under Future Prowess Islamic Foundation, we were able to have Future Prowess Farmers Association, we were able to have a fish farm, we were able to have an association called Future Prowess Widows Cooperative Society, where we brought all the mothers of these children under one umbrella so that we can work together as a family.
Future Prowess Islamic Foundation has had laudable successes over the years, bringing orphans, widows from all sides of the conflict and the community to coexist peacefully, which has seen the founder Barrister Zana Mustafa been recognized both locally and internationally. He won the Unsung Hero Award from Daily Trust in 2014. the World Humanitarian Award in 2016, UNHCR's annual Nansen Award and the Aurora Prize Modern Day Hero Award in 2017. In 2022, Barrister Zana Mustafa was awarded Member of the Order of the Federal Republic, MFR. His work also made him a key interlocutor between the insurgents and federal government, where he brokered a deal that brought 103 Chibok girls out of captivity. Future Prowess Islamic Foundation is supported by philanthropic individuals and international agencies, such as the International Committee of the Red Cross, ICRC, United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR, United Nations Children Fund, UNICEF. The foundation is also supported locally by the Borno State Government, Presidential Committee on the Northeast Initiative, and many more. The conflict in the Northeast has had a profound effect on the education system within the region, but there is hope. The Future Prowess Islamic Foundation is focused on making real difference for people, by creating an inclusive and equitable community, where children can have access to quality education, providing them with the needed tools to build a better future for themselves, their families, and their communities. According to the founder, Barrister Zana Mustafa, if you want to transform people, you have to use education as a tool, and that is what we do here at Future Prowess Islamic Foundation.
God created us into nations and tribes, and He brought us together as one. We should learn to accommodate, tolerate the other tribes, language, ethnicity, so that we could be one.